Daniel, you know what? Your brother has some big auditions today on saxophone. You gonna hang out with Miss Jen while Mommy goes bye-bye for a little while? Huh? To go. But I have to take Thomas now, okay?
Mom, where's that gray shirt?
Downstairs, honey. On the table near the laundry. You want to see yourself? Do you like to see yourself? I see you in there. Oh, that's cool, right? How is it that you're right there and looking at yourself? You're my best friend. I love you. Happy Saturday. You had a good week at school. Happy Saturday morning. I'm just sitting in my car, relaxing. Thomas is in here, and here is Brian McMahon High School in Norwalk, Connecticut, where they're hosting the auditions for Western Regionals. Thomas is auditioning for jazz band and concert band on bari sax and tenor sax. So he has 4 auditions. And we were gonna get some food after this. I'm sitting here, I'm like really hungry. It's 11, I don't know when he finishes. So, I'm just gonna try to wait, but I didn't eat breakfast. I'm like really tired. I'm just really tired. I don't have a nurse tomorrow, and she leaves early today. So I have a lot of work to do with when I get home, but that's okay. It's open, and my boy are done with his, or he's done with his auditions, and we're gonna go to Chipotle because we're starving. We didn't have breakfast.
Are we eating inside or are we going?
No, let's eat inside. I don't want to eat Chipotle in the car. That would be awful. That would be messy. Okay, so it's much later in the day on Saturday. Thomas went to his show with the high school that he's been doing all week. He had pretty good auditions today. He says he thinks he did really good. I came home and I was feeling really tired this afternoon. Like, I don't know, I just got zoinked. So I took a nap, which was nice, from like 3 to 4. And then Jen had to leave at 4. I've been just hanging out here with my friend. We're about to get up again. We were just talking about some things that we could do tomorrow. And yeah, that's kind of it. Today is Sarah's 21st birthday. Happy birthday, Sarah. She's celebrating in Paris. She sent me some gorgeous pictures, and I just wanted to tell you I love you so much. And you have 2 boxes being shipped to you. So just know they're coming, okay? Because I don't know what happened to me. The past 2 weeks have been cuckoo. I've had the boxes on the table and I kept going, wait, gotta put one more thing in. And then all of a sudden, it was like last week and I went, oh crap. Next week is Thanksgiving, and that means Dale's birthday is Tuesday and Sarah's birthday is Sunday. Oh no! You know, so it was just like all of a sudden the dates were, I don't know. I feel like I like morphed through a whole half of a month. I don't know what happened to me. I just like lost my mind. But you know this already. Anyway, we love you so much. We can't wait for you to come home. We just really miss you. It's been a long few months, and at the same time, we're so proud of you, and just amazed at the things that you've been able to do and see and learn, and friends you've met and places you've gone, and just pretty cool that your 21st birthday is over there, but I wish you could be here with me, sticking our fingers in cake icing and making a big mess, but we can do a lot of that over Christmas break. So yeah, we'll have some fun times, and I'm gonna need your help because Daddy's gonna be doing some traveling, and it'll be nice to have you here during those times. I think some of those times. is to go to Costa Rica and somewhere else, Massachusetts and San Diego, and back and forth. Anyway, yeah, so that should be fun for me. It's okay, it's okay, it's all okay, it's all good. Anyway, what are we doing? We were watching Brave. I love Brave because Merida reminds me of Sarah. And this just happens to be on the Disney Channel tonight. That's her. My little red-haired independent girl out there. So, yeah, that's what's going on. I know, really exciting, right? So I got a lot of work to do between now and next week. I gotta get ready for the holiday. I'm trying to put away my Halloween, take out my Christmas, put some lights up, and clean, and work, and do all this other bills and paperwork, and this one and that one, and teeth cleaned and haircuts, and you know, all good stuff. All good stuff. Oh, he was up, so then he went back down so we could watch a movie together. And then he napped earlier I think when Jen was with him. Did you? Yeah. This is his wall. It's still got the ghosts on it from Halloween. I'm thinking of just creating a Christmas scene for him with his help. Of course not right now, because like I always have these grandiose ideas and then I sort of have to work up to it. But we'll take the ghost down and then we'll maybe put a big Christmas tree. Or maybe take the whole thing down and do something. I don't know. But I have lots of lights, so he likes when I put lights in his room at the holidays. So I always do that. Anyway. Sarah! I was just talking to you, Sarah. And here you are texting me. She said, do not apologize. I do not care at all. And I was just talking about the boxes because I just sent her a text. I'm like, I just feel so bad. But, she's like, I don't care at all. I'm finishing up my birthday dinner in Paris now. Nice, huh? Yeah, she's in Paris. I don't know. If you're a mom and you've got kids and they go to college and it ever comes up as, do I or don't I pursue an opportunity to go abroad? I highly suggest it. I think it's been the most incredible thing. Ultimately, it's not even a cost issue as much because it was actually cheaper than her regular tuition. The biggest expense was having enough money. Like for immigration, you have to have $3,000 in savings. And a lot of this was just her. And then her regular program for housing and tuition just transfers over to Ireland. And then we had to pay for the airfare, which was like $700 round trip. But with planning in advance, you know, the experiences are priceless. So she's just so grateful. She's just having just an incredible time. And it's really opened up her world, I think. Something that I think I would have loved to have done. But it was different for me. It was just a different situation. So I don't remember ever even having the thought or the opportunity to even think about it, if it existed. At my school anyway, which it probably did, but it was just, anyway, whatever. That was a long time ago. It's not about me. Anyway, so she's in Paris. I got Eiffel Tower pictures and all kinds of other things on here. So a few people are saying, how long is she there for? Well, it looks like we have to change her flight. Originally she was coming home on the 16th. We gotta redo that because, so I have to reschedule her flight for the 19th. I think she wants to come. The 19th, so yeah, it's gonna be like right before Christmas, so it's okay. It's okay. But then we have a couple of weeks and then she goes back in January. And then she graduates in May. So we'll be talking about that and what her plans are from the next step forward, wherever she's gonna go, if she's gonna apply to law school and take her LSATs. She might have to take a gap year. I don't know. I'm not worried about it. She's gonna come home hopefully she'll have an internship. She's been interviewing via Skype. And yeah, I'm sure it'll be a downer to have to come back here and, you know, just go back to this New York City, you know, or when you've been able to like see all these new things nonstop while you're abroad, so. But anyway, Sarah, happy birthday. I love you. I think that is amazing that you just texted me at that moment. I was thinking about you. So we do that a lot. Anybody else like that could think about her and then she'd text me, or she'll think about me and then I'll call her, or I do that with my sister Heather too. Like we always like mentally synchronize with each other. It's so funny. Okay. And I'm watching Brave, which reminds me of Sarah. So, okay, Daniel, let's get up and go into the other room and do our thing, okay? He's so cozy in here, but time to move it, move it. It's time to move it, move it. Daniel and I are gonna do two shout outs tonight, okay? He's kind of mad at me because I made him get up, but he needed to get up. He's kind of looking at me like, no, Mom, I want to go back down in my bed. The first one is something really sweet. I got this from, let's see. First of all, this is a nice card, okay? Because everybody who probably knows me can tell I've been a little bit spaz lately, and that happens. Everybody who knows me knows I'm not always like rational and normal. Sometimes I get upset. Look, I've been living this crazy life for 19 years. My whole world got turned upside down and I've never been the same since. And so sometimes I just don't seem really normal. It's because I'm just really passionate and it's just, things just get to me, and, you know, because we fight hard, you know, we do. We fight all the time, don't we? Yeah. So, thank you for understanding my insanity. It just says, Julie, there's a lovely note here, okay, right? It's basically, I make these neck scarves for my granddaughter, Phoebe. They're waterproof fabric. This is for Daniel's drooling. I'm sure she probably noticed that Daniel drools. And there was a time when somebody had made for me, because I'm not very good at sewing and that kind of thing, someone had made for me a whole bunch of microfiber towels that had a waterproof liner and had Velcro. And they've really worn away over the years, and like they're not waterproof anymore, and you know, that kind of thing. So we just sort of reverted back to using really soft, absorbent little towels. She says, I'll send more to you if you can use them for Daniel. I'm gonna put it on him right now and just try it out. So her daughter is also disabled. So seeing Dr. Dobson? Or does she mean Dobbins? I don't know. Daniel saw Dr. Dobbins. Dr. Dobbins told Daniel he wouldn't live. The mortality to, if we live till 10, there's a good likelihood he'll live past 10, kind of thing, you know. But not to count on living till 10 when he was little. Anyhow, so she's doing well. She and Daniel are so much alike. I love to make her smile and laugh. She loves school, being out of the house. Her daughter's life is hard. She has 3 other children, 13, 7, and 5. I mean, I've had Daniel plus 2. I can't imagine how hard it is to have Daniel plus 3. And without someone to help you. Well, obviously she has you, so that's nice. I just had John, so not just John. My family's very supportive. Just that it's hard. It's not easy for everyone to do a lot of the work with a disabled child. So our lives have all been enriched and changed because we have Phoebe. We grieved for so long, yep. But we've moved past that and try to keep her happy. Of course, money is always a problem. My husband and I are retired and aren't rolling in money, but is your daughter's name Sarah too? Wow, this is really sweet. Wow, we're like in a parallel kind of world, aren't we? She volunteers to help take the kids to appointments. He's a beautiful boy. I adore his smiles and his laughter, as well as his other moods. There's a lot of other moods. Thank you for letting me have a window into your life. Well, I'm sending my love and best wishes to your daughter, to Phoebe, to your family, to you and your husband and your grandchildren. And she will survive. She will be strong. It's amazing what we can do when we set our mind to it. And her children will be incredible children when they become adults. Like I look at Sarah now, Jill. She's just such an incredible young lady. So as hard as it is, there are so many things that are woven in that are just miracles every day, every minute. So just, you're awesome that you're there for her. And how lucky is Phoebe? I'd love to see a picture of Phoebe. I would love to see what she looks like. Okay, so we're gonna put the bib on, or not a bib, I hate to call it a bib when they're big kids, you know. But I'm gonna, hold on. Well, it certainly fits. I have it loose, but you know, I've never really loved being a fan of just tying big bandanas around his neck because they would get all soaked. But this fabric is really nice. And you could even, like, if you you're, you know, dressed up or going out, you don't want a big bandana showing, you could even tuck it underneath a little bit. I don't know, but this is great. I'm gonna leave it on you right now because see, this t-shirt is dry. I just changed him and he's kind of drooly today and he leans this way. So we're gonna do this and isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Touch it. Somebody made that and sent it for you. That's for you. So your t-shirt doesn't get wet and drooly. Isn't that nice? Say thank you. Thank you. Say thank you. Thank you. This is nice. Very, very. I wish you guys could feel it. It's got a liner, see? Hey, John, did I show you this? This is so nice. You're so cute. Thank you very much for that. I love it. I love it. And I would love some more, but don't, you know, you should sell them. You should sell them. That's such a skill. To me, that's like great. The simplest sewing skills. For someone like me, I can't. I poke myself in the finger with a needle. I don't have a sewing machine. I'd probably sew my hand to myself or something. I don't know. I staple my fingers when I'm doing business work. It's crazy. So thank you very much. The other thing is a poem from my friend Sharon. And yeah. We'll read that poem in a minute. I gotta go do his meds.
What about you? I'm sorry, me? What's your...
This is a poem. I'm going to read it to you from Sharon. She sent me another poem a little while back, which I read, and it was really sweet, about kind of about walking through the backyard and just sort of how my life is. Okay, here goes. I was born fragile, like a bird. Mom held me in her arms. I became her special gift from above. I do not whisper words. Instead, my smile warms like the sun on a window pane. Days are hard, but my dog comforts. When I hurt, Mom gently caresses my cheek. I may be silent, but the world is beautiful to me. My fingers swirl paint, creating joy. Bubbles glide in the wind. I feel happy as day turns to night and colors explode. with dancing lights. And colors explode with dancing lights. Then Mom leans in close and she whispers, "I love you, sweet boy," as I drift into never, never land. As I drift into never, never land. Henry! Slowed down a little bit, looked over at me and waved. It was really sweet. I appreciate that. Like, it makes me want to cry. People are so nice. It's nice when people are nice, because nice people are great. I love nice people.